Have you ever heard of something and when you hear about it, you tell yourself, I got to give that a try? Well, I get that feeling all the time. I'm a bit of a thrill seeker on that extent. So when a tenant of mine mentioned about this meditation retreat and she came back with some amazing experiences, I told myself, I got to give that a try. All right, maybe it's the fact that my father used to be a monk. Maybe it's in my blood. I don't know. But when I was 21, I remember joining a meditation group. Well, it turned out to be a cult. I left before they served the Kool-Aid. Back in 2008, you see, the company that I had started in university was breaking new grounds. I was going from survival mode to thriving mode. And we had just been awarded a very large contract. I mean, this was huge. I was getting more money, more employees, more money, more toys. I mean, I should have been really happy by the whole thing. But deep down, I was stressed. Oh, I was so stressed. I didn't even realize how stressed I was. I was always on the go. My cell phone was attached to me. I felt like I was on call 24 hours a day. See, despite my success, I really didn't feel all that successful. In fact, I felt unfulfilled. I felt like I was feeding a hungry hippo who wanted more and more and more. I was unhappy. So when an opportunity to try this Vipassana meditation technique for 10 days, I told myself, bring it on. All right, you got to understand something about me. I'm not one to peer into details or overanalyze things. I just jump right in, then figure it out. I mean, I've gone this far. So far, so good. You see my wife, who's a natural-born planner, loves this quality about me. So you can imagine the conversation. What's something like this? Excuse me? 4:30 in the morning? I got to get up at 4:30 in the morning? Oh, okay. Segregation? What do you mean segregation? You mean women on one side, men on the other? All right. That sounds peaceful. Oh. No talking? Silence, complete silence for 10 days. Oh, okay. What have I got myself into here? This is what I've been telling myself. I mean, I've gone through some tough situations. Like that time I was in Italy I was homeless in Italy for about a week. Oh, that was tough. But I survived that. Oh, calculus. Yes, I remember taking calculus 3 times. That was really tough. But I survived. Oh, what about that time my mother-in-law visited? Oh, yeah. Oh, that was really rough. Barely survived that one. Oh, but come on. Who am I kidding? I could survive sitting on a cushion for 10 days. I'll be fine. So I drove 3 hours to Montebello, Quebec. Has anyone been to Montebello, Quebec? Cutest little town, right by the river. Beautiful. Although the meditation center, is not in the village. It's tucked away in the forest. Very hard to find. But I was rest assured when I arrived, people actually looked normal. They didn't have any shaved heads or robes or people chanting. So I proceeded with caution. I walked up to the counter to sign in. And the man behind the counter, get this, he asked me for my cell phone and my wallet. That's when I snapped. I said, that's it. That's the catch. Yeah, you just want my money. That's right, huh? Well, slightly embarrassed by that whole situation. I've hoped they've forgiven me for that. Turns out they just wanted to keep my valuables in a safe space. I mean, actually, turns out this place doesn't even charge for their courses. It's all run by donations. Quite impressive. So on the first day, I got settled in. It's not really a 5-star hotel. This is more like the food's delicious. Either way, first day I get settled in. I'm instructed to not to talk. All right, very convenient. I'm instructed to focus on my breath. Just focus on my breath. So I'm focusing on my breath. All right, real good. Focusing on my breath. Oh, there's a thought. No, there's a thought distraction. No big deal, no big deal. Just focus on my breath. Focus on my breath. Focus on my breath. By the second day, I've had enough. By the third day, I've already planned my escape back to civilization. I mean, these doors aren't even locked. I checked. I can leave any time I want. But what am I going to tell my wife, my friends, my family, that I couldn't handle meditating for a couple of days here and there? All right. So I tough it out. Day by day, hour by hour, minute by minute, second by second. And something happened. Rather than thinking about the things that happened in the past or about things that were going to happen in the future, all of a sudden, I discovered how to be in the present moment. You see, as I was walking around the center, I was aware of my breath. Not for a minute or two. I was aware of my breath for hours. I wasn't just meditating in the meditation room. I was meditating while walking. I was meditating while brushing my teeth. I was meditating while flossing. I was meditating while eating. I was meditating while showering. I was living in the moment. So you can imagine on the fourth day, after I'd been meditating for 3 days, an average of 8 hours per day, they tell me, the course is about to start. I'm like, what? The course is about to start? I thought I was meditating. What were those 3 days? So my instructions are to scan the sensations on the body. I'm like, sensations? What sensations? And believe me, with enough concentration, I was able to feel all these sensations on the body. It was amazing. Some awesome feeling sensations. Oh, but then there were some not so good, painful sensations. But the good thing about these sensations is that, well, they come and they go. So it's tolerable. But here's the catch. Regardless of these sensations, good or bad, I'm told to remain equanimous. Yes, equanimous. I had no idea what the word meant. This word was not even in my vocabulary. Turns out equanimous is, regardless of the good or bad sensations, don't judge them. Don't crave them. Don't hate these sensations. Just remain equanimous and neutral to all sensations. That's it. That's the 3 steps of this Vipassana meditation technique. Number 1, focus on your breath. Number 2, scan and observe the sensations in the body. And number 3, simply don't react. But number 4, here is where the magic occurs. You see, my anxieties, my fears, and all those negative tensions that I kept in the body simply dissipated to the point where they became insignificant. But what's left was a tranquil peace, a generosity, and a gratitude. All right, let's be honest here. I'm no monk. I haven't figured it all out. But all I can say is that when I meditate on a regular basis, I feel good. And when I feel good, I tend to do good things to myself and to others. I've heard of people who after this 10-day meditation course, they end up quitting smoking, quitting drinking, or better yet, quitting a job that they never really liked. Now, I've been at this for about 5 years, and I've seen some great benefits. In my business, well, I'm more focused and concentrated. I know what I want and what I don't want. In my personal life, I feel more genuine. I've learned to accept who I am, the good and the bad, more tolerant of others. My relationships have deepened, and because of that, I feel more fulfilled. Thank you.